live, folks. How is everyone doing tonight? This is our inaugural, Proudly Premium video game quiz show. I am your normal host of Proudly Premium, Jay from Cold Nights Gaming. How is everyone doing tonight? All right, I want to introduce our esteemed guest, and then I will introduce our host, and he'll go over the rules of what we're doing here tonight. So, first up, we have esteemed YouTuber and premium team member, Phil One Up. How are you tonight, Phil?
I'm doing good. How's everybody doing?
Good deal, good deal. And then we have JRPG YouTuber and mega sensation, Brandon from Just the Gems. How are you tonight, Brandon?
I'm great, Jay. Thank you so much for having me on. This is great.
Yeah, I'm really excited about this. It took a little while to set up, so I apologize, folks, but better late than never. We're going to have a great time. And guys, our host tonight and the incredible author, I know you saw him on our stream a couple of weeks ago in his incredible video game field collector's guide. We have Tristan Ibarra. How you doing, Tristan?
I'm doing good. I'm doing better now that our technology's kind of working ish. So we'll see how it goes. But
try not to breathe on it. If you breathe on it, it might fall over.
So
seriously.
Before we get started, what's everyone drinking tonight? I got that Rockstar Punched as usual. You know it.
Oh man, I just finished my.
Unfortunately, I've got Ghost. I'm going sugar free right now.
Yeah, I had my bubbly and I finished it, and now I got nothing. During the break, I'll have to. There's a break, right?
Oh yeah.
Get another drink.
We'll have a little intermission for sure.
It's okay. I've got a second Ghost for you. I'll drink that for you.
All right. Yeah, drink it on my behalf, please. Thank you.
All right. Good deal. So, Tristan, why don't you explain the game, tell the crowd what we're going to be playing for, and let them know how they might be able to win a prize at the end of the game.
Okay. Welcome, contestants, and everyone live in chat, to the first ever 2-bit video game trivia boss fight, where we put gamers, collectors, and gaming professionals to the ultimate test of knowledge. I'm your host and Premium Edition's resident gaming historian, Tristan Ibarra. I'm a gamer and collector. I'm the author of the Video Game Collector's Field Guide, the Video Game Console Collector's Field Guide, and other video game-related books in various stages of completion. I do various things with video game publishers and publications, and so I thought it would be fun to host quizzes online, and we could all have fun and learn stuff at the same time. All right, first, let me explain the rules, get the boring part out of the way. To anyone familiar with the quiz show Jeopardy, this should look very familiar. There are 2 rounds of questions with 5 categories in each round. Each round has each category has 5 questions, which increase in difficulty or obscureness, in my opinion. The contestants are using their phones, or in this case, since we had some technical difficulties, their computer to buzz in, and I get to see, or I can see who gets in first. I'm not sure if you guys can on stream, but we're using this for the first time, so we'll see. Get it right, and they get the points for that question. Get it wrong, and they lose points. At the end of the second round, we'll have a final boss question. And you might actually see that on the screen right now. I'm not sure for the stage boss question. Just ignore that for now. That is the final question. I'll read the clue. Contestants will then decide how many points they'll wager. After that's locked in, we'll look at the question, at which point then they'll have 20 seconds to write down their answer on a piece of paper. We'll see if they got it right or not. Participation is highly encouraged and even rewarded in this case. I want chat to participate and see how much you know, because the contestants are not allowed to look at chat during the competition. When I read the end boss question, the first person in chat to get the answer correct will win a retro edition copy of Rack and Ruin from Premium Edition Games. You can see it's still sealed. Really good game too. The 3 mini-boss contestants that we have right here will not only be fighting for the title of Stage Boss, but they're also competing for another prize, which will be a choice between a few CIB homebrew games out of my own collection. All right. Gentlemen, are you ready to play?
All right. Before we start, just as a heads up, before I take my chat down, Chat is pointing out that we're having a little bit of lag on Tristan's side. So, guys, when we're playing, if we have questions that need repeated, just let him know. It seems like everyone else's audio is coming through all right, but I think we're going to be fine. I don't really know how we'd be able to troubleshoot that right at the moment. So we're going to go for it. So, Tristan, how do we get started, buddy?
Okay, I'm sorry to hear that I'm having audio issues. Yeah, that does not surprise me at the moment, but at least everything will be on the screen as well, and you can read it. So that's one plus.
Good deal.
Okay. So, can you see the game board right now? I actually didn't have time to even pull up my YouTube chat or anything like that.
Yep,
so
it is up.
I'm just looking at my controller board.
It's
okay,
up.
Phil, since you're the closest to me in this video chat on Discord, I'm going to let you pick first. Which category and point number?
I'm gonna go for. Let's see. I'm gonna go for video game first for 100.
Okay, video game first for 100. Because in the Atari days, developers weren't allowed to put their credits in the game of other companies poaching talent, Robinette proceeded to hide his name in this game, making it the first ever Easter egg found in this video game. Just the gems.
I believe it's adventure.
I'm experiencing a little bit of lag, but yes, you are correct. It is adventure. So, 100 points for just the gems.
Now, I will say, I did know the answer to that question, but it was also on the screen.
Yeah, dude.
I don't know if that's correct.
You're showing the answers on the
Oh, that is the
screen.
problem. Okay, 1 second.
You can hide that
This is
right
the
on
technical
screen.
difficulties we're talking about.
It looks
right
like
here.
you can hide it right
I
on the
apologize,
screen.
guys. Let me.
Yeah, if you click the
Hold
little
on.
eyeball, if you click the eyeball next to it, I think we might be able to.
I didn't know the answer to that because I'm not familiar with Atari, so that was a waste on me. But you know what? It's cool.
One second. Do you guys see a red adventure screen right now,
Yep, adventure is on the screen.
or no? With red.
I'm just seeing it say adventure and showing a picture of it.
With red?
Not with red.
Yeah, in a red box, yes or no?
No, it's not a red box. There's like a purple lines around it, kind of. If you
Okay,
click
stand
that
by,
eyeball
stand
to
by.
the
I
left of the,
apologize.
if you click the eyeball to the left of that box, does that hide it?
I think it will.
You know, like.
Yeah, well, 1 second. I know. It's the wrong screen, so.
Okay.
Chat, we're doing this for the first time. We're going to go through some embarrassing growing pains, so, yeah. Fun times. I'm sorry.
It's all good. We're good. In case anyone, we'll do a little side entertainment while they correct that. So, in case anyone didn't see this incredible,
You knew I'm
Pick
like
up.
just.
look at this,
Oh, that is
Silent
awesome.
Hill
Goodness.
Xbox controller holder. Look at that.
Mhm.
The Silent Hill sign that's featured outside the ranch.
Yeah, that is sick. I love that.
I love that. Picked it up for like $30 on Amazon. Unfortunately, the controller to go in it's like $400 now. If you want the Silent Hill 2 controller.
I'm now streaming sharing the screen that you should be seeing.
Okay, there we
That's
go.
good. Yeah,
Yes.
red box.
But in fairness, he knew it, so yeah, he should get the point still.
Yeah, okay. And plus, he was first on the buzzer, so.
Okay.
Oh, that's funny.
All right, so now does he get to pick on the board again?
So, what do you guys see right now? It's like behind.
Yeah, I still see the
of course.
adventure in the red box.
Yeah,
Yay.
There we go.
I know.
There we
I'm
go.
trying to go back. Okay, now we've got the game board. All right, so
Let's go.
Brandon,
If
what,
I'm
what's the
picking,
next, question?
let's go video game history for 100.
Video game history for 100. Born in Germany in 1922, this video game figurehead not only fled Nazi Germany, He also served as a U.S. intelligence officer during World War II and is now revered as the father of video games. I don't know what you guys are seeing there. It should be showing a picture of a Magnavox Odyssey, but that's fine. Gold Knights.
Who is Sinclair?
Incorrect, sir.
Oh. Oh.
I have a guess, but because there's points on the line, I'm scared to do it.
Only live once. Nobody? All right, the correct answer is Ralph Baer.
Bear.
Oh.
Ooh.
Okay. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Now I'm negative.
Back to the board. All right, Brandon.
Let's go with memorable box art for 100.
Memorable box art for 100. Name this game. Bill.
That is. Hold on. I gotta. Left 4 Dead.
That is Left 4 Dead.
Yay.
I got something. It's gonna suck and not get nothing.
All right, what's next, Phil?
Let's see. Let me look.
And you have 3 seconds to
Let's
pick. Or I'm picking for you.
let's do odd consoles for 200.
Odd consoles for 200. This hybrid handheld game console and cell phone tried to convince people that side talking was the new thing. Just the gems.
I want to say the N-Gage.
It is the N-Gage.
I think my buzzer's lagging.
You got to get on there and just like jam.
That's what I did. I was like spamming it. Look at that picture.
Oh man.
Classic.
Side talking. All right, what you got?
Huh. Let's go. You know what? Let's knock
Yes.
out odd consoles for 100.
Consoles 100. This Tiger Electronics portable required the user to strap an eyepiece in front of one eye in order to play this red LCD game console.
Oh, I can't remember the name of it.
Oh, I just
Or
I
oh,
want to say
just
R
gems.
zone. I want to say R zone, but I don't know if that's right. R zone.
You know this stuff. That is the Tiger R Zone.
I was like when I saw that question, I was like
Come on,
R zone,
guys.
and then after I buzzed in, I was like second thoughts.
Come on, Premium Edition. Gonna let this guy come on our stream and beat you.
My buzzer's not working.
All right, what's next?
Let's go. Let's go main characters for 100.
Just for 100. Old-timey animated cartoon character shot his way onto the challenging games scene as an Xbox One exclusive.
I don't even see the image, so I can't even click on anything. I don't even have a.
I'm gonna say
Yeah, for some reason, that is Cuphead. Yes.
Okay, it's literally not letting me buzz in. It's still stuck on 1.
Yeah,
You
and
might-
mine was stuck too.
You guys might have to like refresh and re-type in the entry code. That may be.
Oh gosh, I don't even remember what the entry code is.
I'm fine. I'll just
Boy, I love technology.
I'm just gonna start yelling out answers like everyone else.
You know what? If the buzzers aren't working, then I'm just gonna like look at your screens and whoever raised is their hand first.
I just
How about
left.
that?
I just left the game because I tried to do that. So I don't think I can get back in. Can I?
Oh my God, Phil.
Wait.
If you
no.
go back
Where
to
you-
the page, it'll say, "Hey, there's a game in session that you left. Do you want
That's
to
what I
rejoin?"
did. It says waiting for host to start next question.
Oh, okay.
I think Phil's disqualified.
All right, 1 sec.
Okay, I'm back. I'm back.
That means I'm at least third because he left. He technically left the game, so.
All right, so if your guys' buzzers aren't working, then we'll just go with the hand raising, okay?
Okay.
All right, so buzzers or no buzzers?
All right, Brandon. No buzzers.
Okay.
We'll just
No
limit-
buzzards.
I'm gonna just raise my hand then because
technology
I'm.
Okay, let's go video game firsts for 200.
Video game first 200. In 2017, this PC game is considered to be the first standalone game of its kind in the battle royale genre. Five. James.
I was gonna say
Justin Jones, not Phil.
PlayerUnknown's Battlegrounds.
Got it. It's like lagging on the other screen, but yes, you got it.
Okay.
Ooh, I froze up on
Look at
that
that man
one.
with his fancy tie. Let's say
Okay, what's
Hold on, guys. While we're between questions, I just pulled up the chat. Todd, you guys can participate because we're hiding our chats when the questions are asked, so you don't need to worry about revealing the answers. I'll go ahead and close up again. But yeah, you can absolutely participate. You're not going to throw anything off. So, all right, go ahead, guys.
let's go to video game history for 200.
Video game history for 200. In what year was the Nintendo 64 released to the American public?
Yeah. Who do you select? Tristan?
I don't.
Horridly behind. Cold Knights Gaming got in first. Can you hear me?
Yep. All right, I want to say that it was 1996.
That is correct.
Yeah, I got something. All right, I'm gonna
All right.
go.
Jay, what's next?
Let's go memorable box art for 400.
Ooh.
All right, 400. Wants to show you guys this game. There we go.
Oh my gosh. I don't know what that is.
Brandon.
That is Phalanx.
Yep.
That is Phalanx.
Yeah, man.
My gosh, Brandon, you know too much.
Yeah, this guy's smoking us.
I don't know
He's
anything
lived in
truly
his
useful.
mom's. He's lived in his mom's basement so long he knows everything.
She's upstairs right now.
Yeah, I mean, you are
He's
technically,
knocking on
he
the
is
floor telling me
technically
to
in the
keep it
basement.
I am in the basement. Let's go main characters for 200.
Main characters 200. Armed with a crowbar, this PC Master Race protagonist has been waiting for his third installment for 18 years.
That was Phil.
Phil.
Oh my gosh, what is his name? Oh gosh, I was thinking of the name of the game, not the name of the character. It's
4, 3, 2,
oh,
1.
I don't remember his name. I blank on his name. I know the game, but I don't remember his name.
All
Stupid
right,
me.
gentlemen, you guys. Brandon.
I want to say Gordon Freeman.
Yes, that's what it was. I couldn't think of the name.
I
It's
had the
Gordon
last
Freeman.
name. It's mine, but I couldn't. I was like, wait, what's this? I wanted to be like, who is Freeman? I mean, it's Jeopardy. It
I mean,
counts,
by
right?
Jeopardy rules, I think you'd be fine. You know.
I knew that.
let's-
I knew that.
All right, Brandon.
Oh god.
Let's do memorable
was
box
bad.
art for 200.
Memorable box art 200. Name this game. Brandon.
That's Ghost Lion for the Nintendo Entertainment System.
This is Ghost Lion.
Ooh. Brandon is mopping the floor with us.
Bird.
My hubris will catch up to me. Don't worry. Let's say video game history for 300.
Video game history 300. In response to violent video games such as Night Trap and Mortal Kombat, a formal rating system was established. In what year was the ESRB rating system created?
Oop.
A.
1994? Ugh.
No? Oh, that's what I...
And you just lost your points.
No! If it's not 94...
Bill, Brandon?
Uh,
Bill.
okay, I'm gonna say 1990. There's lag, so I don't know if I'm right or not. Wrong. I'm wrong.
I guess we're all taking our hits today.
Okay.
1992.
Oh, man, you guys were dancing all around that.
Wow.
It's 1993.
93.
Wow,
Okay.
it was in the
Yeah,
80s?
my first thought was
I should've
94 as
known.
well. So when 94
I was gonna
wrong,
say
all messed up.
89 at first, but then I just said 1990 because
And
I was
don't
thinking of
forget,
Mortal Kombat.
Another little interesting tidbit. Remember the politician that was really behind that push? Do you guys remember who it was?
Yeah,
Nah.
it was
Oh, Lieberman.
Yes,
Yeah,
Joe
Lieberman.
Lieberman. Yes.
let's do video
remember
game
that.
history for was it 300 or did we just do that one? 300.
Yeah, the only ones showing are the ones we haven't done.
Okay.
Oh, wait, what the heck? Yeah, never mind. That is the one that we just did. Okay, well, ignore
Yeah,
that one.
pretty sure.
It's a big glitch. 400.
Yeah, let's do 400.
Pokemon Go encouraged trainers everywhere to go outside and find some rare evolutions. In what year did this phenomenon take off?
I have no idea.
Mm.
I guess I'm gonna go ahead and say 2017.
Oh, oh, sorry, Phil.
I don't care at this point.
Brandon.
2016.
Damn, man.
2016 is the correct answer.
Wow.
I just
It
remember
was
the
literally a year
famous-
off.
The famous Pokemon go to the polls.
Yeah. Okay, everything but video game history 300.
500 video game history.
Okay. The first Pong prototype arcade machine was put in Andy Capp's Tavern in Sunnyvale, California in 1972. After 2 weeks in the bar, the owner of the bar contacted Al Alcorn to tell him the machine is broken. What was wrong with the cabinet? Five, 4, 3, 2, 1.
No idea.
So stuffed full of quarters that it couldn't take any more money.
Yeah. Wow.
I was gonna say, I'm sure I've heard this anecdote at some point because I've seen a lot of like
they were expecting the
documentaries
popularity of
about.
it. Yep. Okay. Back to you, Brandon.
Okay. Let's go to odd consoles for 3.
Odd Consoles 300. This 2012 Kickstarter contest led by Julie Ehrman raised $8.5 million and was one of the first.
Ouya.
Jay.
Ouya. Yeah, I got
It
points.
is the Ouya.
I remember seeing an
Did
Ouya.
you guys kickstart the Ouya?
I remember seeing an Ouya in Target, and it was like already basically dead, and I was like, should I get it for my collection? And I didn't. I don't know if they're actually, are they worth a lot now? Like just having
I can't
it?
imagine.
I don't know
I don't
about
know.
that. I still have my brown exclusive Kickstarter Ouya.
Of course you do.
They're worth a lot for sentimental reasons, maybe
Right.
not financial reasons.
Okay. Let's go with main characters for 300.
Characters 300. To the U.S. audience all the way back in 1992 when he stole Mario's castle and scattered 6 magical golden coins. Brandon.
Wario.
That is Wario.
Wario. Ah. Ooh, video game first, 300.
Video game first 300. This late 70s arcade sensation was the first game considered to have a looping soundtrack while you played the game. Soundtrack is in quotes because it's just 4 notes looping and getting faster as the game progressed.
Oh, sorry, there's a delay. Space Invaders.
You know, this is stuff, man.
Dude is mopping up here.
Space Invaders is correct.
Oh.
Yeah, he's gonna have to start picking some dumber guess. Or we're gonna have to get smarter. I don't know.
What's next?
Let's do box art
What's
for
next,
3.
Randy? Box art 300.
Oh.
Game.
Right.
Oh, you stumped me.
I don't. That is.
Hey,
Is it King of the Monsters?
need to be more specific.
King of the Monsters 94?
I'm sorry, Jay. I'm sorry.
Ugh.
You guys have a guess?
Nada.
Is King of the Monsters 2.
2.
Ugh.
Back to you, Brandon.
Let's go history for 5.
Hold on, before we bring up a question, or before anyone answers it.
Actually, history is already done. It's just messing up.
All right,
Oh,
before
it's
we
messing
go
up.
to
My
another
bad.
question, I just looked at the chat. Todd, the game that he was showing off will be available for one of the chat people to win at the end of the game. We're not playing for that game. That's for you guys. So you don't need to worry about like one of the premium employees taking the game. That's not what it's about. At the end, when we get to the final Jeopardy question, you guys will have the chance to compete for that. So yeah, I don't think we win anything except for bragging rights, which Brandon is basically already winning.
Yeah.
All right, so I'm putting chat away again.
Okay. Let's finish off
Go
box
ahead,
art.
Jay. I apologize. Box art? All right.
Yeah.
Name this game once it comes up on screen.
What the heck?
Hmm.
Oh man, I know a
just
lot
talking
about
about this
PlayStation.
game.
I don't remember ever seeing that.
Or
Yeah, I've never seen that in my life.
Two.
I'm pretty sure I was just
One.
talking about this game. Irritating stick. Yep.
is irritating stick.
Yeah,
What?
yeah,
I've
yeah.
never even heard of that in my
What
life.
is happening? You gave this guy the answers.
Really fun game too.
I'm gonna have to look that up. Irritating stick.
Is that the one where like the stick, like the baton goes around in the maze?
Yes, it is.
Okay, it makes sense.
Let's go to odd consoles for 4.
Odd consoles 400. Only 2 Laserdisc-based game consoles. This expensive piece of tech could also play Genesis and TurboGrafx-16 games with the right add-ons. I can't tell if Jay froze. He's very still.
I'm not buzzing in. I'm just making sure I'm not frozen. I'm still thinking.
Okay, yeah. Okay. Okay, 3, 2, 1.
It's not the CDI. It's the other one.
Yeah. Once it wants to show it. Oh my gosh, come on. It's so laggy. Anyway, it's the Pioneer Laser Active.
Laser Active. Okay.
Yeah, that had the modularized. That they were like $300, $400 to add each one. It was crazy.
I know none of this.
And now those they call them packs are like $2,000.
Wow.
Oh, geez.
Uh-huh. All right, what's next?
Huh. Oh, let's finish off odd consoles.
Odd consoles. This odd Japanese game console is the only one with a built-in ability to print stickers.
Oh, Aaron Plays made a video on it. Why can't I remember what it's called?
A little bit more time so that Jay can reach into the recesses of his brain.
Summon it.
Barry's in the chat saying,
It's
I
made
know
by
a lot.
Casio.
I want to say like Mattel made it. Oh my god. I can't remember.
It's made by Casio. Casio.
Mm.
No? Okay. Casio Loopy.
Damn it.
Loopy. Okay, I feel better because I'm 100% confident I've never heard of that.
So Aaron
Yeah.
Plays made a video on it, and she actually got one. It's
Oh,
pretty
okay.
neat.
All right, nice.
Yeah.
Yeah,
the
let's
board.
do main characters. 400.
In Mortal Kombat 1 for the Sega Genesis, players reported seeing a glitch where Scorpion's color would change and the character's name would change to report that the game had encountered an error. Jay.
Noob Saibot. What?
Brandon.
Is it Ermac?
Oh,
It
I jumped
is
in too quick.
Ermac.
Oh,
Error macro.
Yeah, it stands for Error Macro.
how terrible.
Let's finish off main characters.
Back to you, Brandon. And characters. The sadistic, half-black,
Wait,
half-white
wait.
bear kidnapped a bunch of... Go ahead, Jay.
Monokuma. I got
That
points
is
again.
correct.
Monokuma.
This would go much easier if there wasn't lag, because it's like I'm seeing everything like
I know. Yeah,
10
we're
seconds left,
all
and it's
dealing
like
with
I can't.
technology here, guys.
Yeah.
You know what?
it's
We
all-
need
it's
to
all-
have like fiber going straight to everyone's house next time.
Yeah, it didn't give
And
me
then we won't
points,
have this
guy. I think I have 1,900 points. What the hell? I don't even have a score anymore. I definitely wasn't minus 1,100.
It's lagging behind.
Yeah, it's showing
I feel
on my
a little
screen
better.
now. Yeah.
Okay.
Video game first for 4.
Hey,
All right, Jay, you got control.
Oh no, it's Jay. Sorry,
that's
sorry.
fine.
I got ahead of
Jay,
myself.
he's just so used to going.
I got ahead of
right?
myself.
He's so used to it. I'm fine with that. Do it. Let's do it. Let's
Which
do
one?
Video game for SR4.
Okay. Released exclusively to Japan in 1983, this was Sega's first home game console. Okay.
Master System?
What?
Master System?
Is it the Sega Mark III?
I know what it is now, that it's not those two, but...
You got a guess?
Sega Genesis.
Bill, what
That's
you
not
got?
what I'm gonna say. Sega Genesis. I'm just gonna go with that. I don't know. I don't care at this point. I'm just throwing it out there.
And that's a third.
Whatever. That's literally the only Sega system I actually played, so I was gonna say it regardless.
So it was the Sega SG-1000.
SG-1000.
Yeah,
Oh,
I don't even know
I
what
always
that
forget about that
is.
little guy. I always forget about that little guy.
Hold on, I'm gonna look at chat real quick.
Yeah.
Wow, dude, the chat, it looks like they got Ermac, and Barry and Big Cal were right there with the SG-1000, so awesome, guys. Good deal. Yeah, and then Todd said whatever Hawk says.
Hawk is one of our former
Barry
team
would, yeah.
members,
Yeah.
and he has lots of weird, odd systems, so of course he would know. He would know it all.
All right, it looks like the only one left is
Okay,
Video
so
Game Chris for
last
500.
question in round number 1.
Yep.
Famously creative game developer's first game development work was called Penguin Adventure and was released on the MSX computer platform.
I don't know for sure, but I'm feeling risky. Is it Hideo Kojima?
It's Hideo Kojima.
My God.
I knew he did something weird before he did Metal Gear.
Was his first ever game, Penguin Adventure on the MSX.
Brutal.
I'm going to give it back over to you because now we need to take a break in order to put that second round up.
All right,
So,
guys.
Do
So,
your thing, sir.
Before we take intermission, I want to thank everyone in the chat for playing along. Great deal. It looks like me and Phil are struggling at halftime here, but there's always.
What are
a
you
second
talking
half.
about? What are you talking about? I have a lot of negative points. That just means that I'm cool.
If
I'm
we're
not a
if
super
we're
duper
playing
nerd like the
golf-
rest of y'all.
If we're playing golf, Phil is handily in the lead. So we're going to go to about 2 or 3 minute intermission so he can get that set up. We're going to throw up our stream coming soon window, and then we'll be back with you guys in just a moment. So chat, go ahead, grab a drink, use the restroom, and we'll be back with some more video game knowledge. coming back.
Yuppers.
All right. Welcome back, guys. Video froze for a second there. We are ready for round two. In case you're just tuning in, we got me, your proudly premium host, Jay from Cold Nights. We got Phil One Up Collects from YouTube. We got Brandon Just the Gems from YouTube. And we have the author of the video game Field Collector's Guide, Tristan Ibarra. And we are ready for round two. As you can see with the score, Brandon is smoking the hell out of us. He has 2,000. I have -100, and Phil is just here for fun.
I'm not a nerd. I'm not a nerd. I'm cooler than all these. No, I'm kidding.
Well, I have good news for you guys because the points are doubled in this round, so it's anyone's game still.
Good deal.
And I had you guys grab a writing utensil and a piece of paper, and there's actually, you might see this VG Spelling Bee category. I'm actually going to have you spell the answer to me.
Oh, dear.
Oh, God.
Yep.
Perfect.
So let's see. Since Just the Gems, you are in the lead, I will give you control of the board.
Let's start off with console exclusives for 200.
Console exclusives, 200.
Bloodborne.
Yes, but what console is it for?
Ah.
All right,
What
Brandon.
is happening?
PlayStation 4. I guess that's okay. I get it now.
The buzzer
Sorry about
didn't
that.
even
Yeah,
work.
that's on me. That's on me. And for that, I'm giving all of you 200 points.
Woo, I'm out of the negative again.
Yay. So who gets to pick next then?
Are we
Phil,
are we still
you
not? Are
haven't
we still
asked
doing the
Phil
hand
much.
raise,
I'm
or are we
giving
trying to
it
do the
to you.
buzzers?
We should do the hand raise.
Okay.
That's easier.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead
go ahead.
because I really need some points. Console exclusive for 1,000.
Ooh.
Okay, hey guys, in this category, I want you to name the console that this game is exclusive for.
Okay.
Got it.
That's what I should have said. All right.
Oh.
Gosh.
Oh.
What is
The
that?
Axe Warrior. Brandon.
Oh, I think I'm gonna regret this. Game Gear.
Right here.
Ooh,
Oh.
that hurts.
That
All right,
stings.
Jay, what you got?
Sega Master System.
Oh my gosh, it's just like that.
Wow!
Fortune's reversed.
Wow, Jay!
Yeah!
Plus
I
the
got
one I'm
Just
thinking
like
of.
that, 100 points.
moral
separates
victories,
first
baby.
and second place.
Moral victories.
I get partial credit for that because I picked it, so.
Thanks, Phil.
Jay, what's the Game Gear Golden Axe game? It's like an RPG. That's the one I'm thinking of. Do you know what that one is
Ooh,
called?
really?
Gosh, I'd have
That's
to cheat
cool.
and look, I don't remember.
Yeah.
I didn't know
Video
that.
Game Encyclopedia,
There's an
whatever it's
RPG
called.
Does chat
Yeah,
know?
I'm not
Golden
familiar with
Axe.
that one.
Let's go to the chat.
Golden
Guys,
Axe
what's the
something.
Golden Axe JRPG or RPG? Any of you guys know while we're
On Game
looking?
Gear.
On the Game Gear. I can't remember myself either.
I mean, I know there's a Samurai Showdown RPG on Neo Geo CD, but
Yeah.
Wasn't it
let's
called
see.
It has the villain's name in it. Oh, Axe Battler.
Axe Battler,
Yes,
Legend
Miss
of Golden Axe?
Mantia, right there.
Yeah.
Boom, and
oh,
Big
really?
Cow.
Axe Battler is a Golden
You
That's
guys
Axe game?
got it.
That's it.
actually did not know that.
That's
Boom.
it.
Wow.
All right, so I'm going to
I
put
wanna
the chat
play
away
that
again.
RPG.
Thank you, Mandy. Thank you, Cal. So we'll put the chat away, and we're going to go with game controllers for 200. Let's start small.
Game controllers, 200. Many LCD TVs were destroyed by this
Whoa.
Nintendo controller if a player forgot to... Jay, I saw your hand first.
The Wiimote.
It is the Wiimote.
Yay.
Emote.
And that one has Motion Plus.
Cold Knights takes the lead.
Oh yeah, the Motion Plus adapter.
Yeah. Let's go with
What's next?
video game controllers for 400.
Video game controllers, 400. You might just get laughed at if you miss too many shots with this gray, then orange. Brandon, excuse me.
The NES Zapper.
Boom.
Back and forth. These guys are sharing the lead.
I'm just here for fun.
Ugh.
You're great company, Phil.
Yeah.
You're a warming spirit.
Me dumb, but I'm here.
The values are doubled, man. You can easily make a comeback. It's definitely no problem.
Absolutely. All right, Brandon, what
Okay.
you got?
Let's keep it rolling with game controllers 600.
Okay. Even though you might not have wanted to buy it, Microsoft bundled this. Brandon,
The Kinect.
Connect.
Wait, that's a controller? That's not a controller.
That's a body
Your body is
controller.
the controller.
That's right. Yeah, that was its whole
I
gimmick.
don't know. I don't count that, but whatever.
So for those of you who didn't know, Microsoft, in their infinite wisdom, riding off the momentum of the Microsoft Xbox 360 into the next generation, they sabotaged themselves, making their console $100 more expensive than the PlayStation 4 by forcing consumers to purchase the Kinect with the console.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because they suck. Don't get me on a Microsoft. I'll have to make you go watch my YouTube videos of me ranting about them.
Oh, yeah. All right, Brandon, what you got?
Let's take a break from controllers, and I want to try this spelling bee for 200.
All right. Remember, you have to spell the answer.
Okay.
This 3DO platformer stars a wisecracking gecko. Brandon.
Oh, I know it.
That is GEX Gex.
That is GEX Gex.
The gecko.
I have that game physically, but nothing to play it on. I think I saw it at like a Savers. My video
really?
is freezing. It's crazy.
All right, what's next, dude?
Let's do spelling bee for 4.
Spelling bee for 400. Winning in this popular online game will Bill.
FORTNIG. Oh, already messed up. I was spelling it night.
Yep.
Ah! Whatever.
All right, what you got, Jay? Yeah.
So FORTNITE.
Rookie mistake.
That's correct.
I don't
sir.
know what's wrong with. I'm embarrassing myself. Let's
Oh.
just reserve me for not these events anymore. I'm gone. I'm bye. This is my last time. Oh gosh, I know, y'all.
Phil
I'm
has
just
left the
telling
chat.
you.
All
I'm
right,
telling you.
Let's crack the video game TV shows for 200.
All right. Pro wrestler Captain Lou Albano played Brandon.
It's the Super Mario Brothers Super Show.
It is the best cartoon that was ever on.
It was good.
Look,
And you know what? Captain Lou is Mario.
He
is
defined
Mario.
the role
He's the
for the
best
first
Super
time,
Mario.
really, right?
Mm-hmm.
You know, I gotta tell you, this, I don't know why this bothers me so much, but you know, at the end, the credits of that show, that he does the song "Do the Mario,"
Yep.
and he teaches you
Oh,
how to
yeah.
do the Mario. Did you notice that the Mario is just walking?
Yeah.
Like his
Oh,
big
yeah.
dance is just walking. Take a step and then another step and move your arms. That's just walking.
Yeah.
He doesn't get to claim walking and call it the
You
Mario.
were teaching this to kids, Phil.
Dude,
I
after
mean,
his wrestling career,
I'm
it's
sorry, I was
amazing
looking
he
at
was
Phil
still
when I
able to
said that.
walk. So
This was so that kids could do the Mario.
he's got the washed up
He
wrestler
learned how to-
knees. We got to give him some credit.
Let's
to you,
do TV shows for 4.
TV shows for 4. In this cartoon, a teenager gets sucked into his TV into Video Land, where he would go on to Brandon.
That is Captain N, the Game Master.
That is Captain N, the Game Master.
Oh, he's running away again.
Oops, I forgot to give you points. There we go.
All right, it's TV shows
to you.
for 6, please.
For 600. starring Ella Purnell, Aaron Moten, and Walton Goggins. This Jay. Excuse me, Phil. Phil. You got in.
Fallout.
That's correct, sir.
That was a good show.
Look at
Good
you.
season.
You're climbing out of the negative.
That was a
He's
gift.
clawing
Brandon
his
had
way
his hand
out.
up first.
Oh, I don't know. I actually saw Phil's first.
I say collusion.
You're so mean.
Phil, just keep your hand up, dude. All right, what do you want?
This is being played under protest.
I'm gonna go ahead and say video game TV shows for 1,000.
For 1,000. All right. In this 90s CGI animated TV show, Brandon.
We got Reboot.
Oh, that's such a
that
good
is
show.
Reboot.
Such a good show.
Love that show.
Yes, it is.
Yes, such a good show.
Back to the board.
Jay, you should be less worried about me climbing out of the hole and him kicking your butt.
Let's go console exclusives for 400.
Console exclusives for 400. Remember, this category, you need to name the console that this game was exclusive for. Got it? Okay.
Got it.
Super Smash Brothers Brawl. Okay.
That one was on the Wii.
That was on the Wii.
All the questions I know, I'm always late to getting.
Back to you, Jay.
With console exclusives for 6.
Console exclusives for 6. Remember, in this category... I'm just kidding. All right, go ahead. Go ahead, Jay.
Sega Genesis.
Sega Genesis. I've actually never played Vector Man. Is it any
I
good?
loved both of them so much.
Played
Oh,
it.
yeah?
Yeah.
It's all right.
I remember renting
I
it.
know that it
I
was like
remember
a
renting it.
technology, showcase, kind of.
As a kid, like seeing it for the first time, you're like, "Oh my god, this is incredible!" Console exclusives for 8.
graphics are so real.
Console exclusives
Which
for
one?
8.
Sorry? Okay. Final one in this category.
But
I saw
think Phil
Phil
beat me.
first.
PS2.
He's so excited. Phil, you're at 0 points.
collusion.
Yeah, oh my gosh, chat's going wild. I don't know. I
Vote
can't
for
see chat.
Phil for president of
Come on,
not
come
knowing
on.
how to spell Fortnite.
Chat. Put some Care Bear stares in chat for Phil.
It looks like the chat.
Oh, I love gummies.
The chat is also protesting the favoritism Tristan is showing for Phil. Chat, who's behind me?
I told you his window is right next to mine
We
in
need to
Discord. I'm
overthrow
sorry.
this regime.
Phil is just so dang huggable.
I know.
All right, what
I
you
am.
want, Phil?
I'm a big cuddly teddy bear. Let's go for game controllers for 1,000.
Game controllers for 1,000. Sometimes considered the best manufacturer of third-party controllers going back to the 80s, Japanese peripheral maker Hori keeps on producing. Go ahead, Jay.
The fight pad. What?
Keeps on producing this versions of this signature line of controllers to this day.
The fight pad.
I need you to be more specific. I'll give you another chance since I haven't given away the points yet. But I need you to be more specific. It's actually a line of controllers.
Okay, so fight pad. It's a fight stick.
No, I'm sorry, dude.
Oh my gosh. Boom.
I have no idea.
Going back to the days of like Famicom, they've been making Commander controllers. It is the Commander.
They also
That's not what I was gonna say.
They also have a line of controllers called the Fight Pad. In the FGC, it's literally...
Yeah, but I'm talking about the Fighting Commander and a Commander.
Ooh.
Because I don't think the fight pads went all the way back to the 80s.
Ooh. Double protest.
You can fact check me. And you know, baseball, they can't protest anymore. That's no longer a thing.
Oh, really?
It was a hollow gesture, anyways. It never worked.
All right, what you got, Phil? Wait,
let's go ahead.
I'm going to Phil.
I'm gonna. Can we choose from the Who's the Boss category? I guess so.
Yeah.
Okay, let's do Who's the Boss for 1,000.
Okay, so in this category, I'm actually going to explain this one. You need to tell me who is the end boss of the game that I show you.
Before we go, chat's saying I'm right.
No,
Rush says I'm right.
Yeah,
Rush is like the guy.
No, sorry. I disagree. And he and I can have a conversation afterward. That's fine.
All right, I'm going to put the chat away, though, so...
Okay.
All right, for 1,000, Phil, is that what you said?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Who's the boss?
Oh, crap! I don't even know. I haven't even played that yet.
Me either.
I
Everyone
wish I was
loves
good
it,
enough
but-
to get to the last boss of that game. Too bad at video games.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Is it...
It's Hades? Oh, come on.
It's Hades, guys.
I was gonna say
Really?
I was gonna say Persephone,
Really?
but I think Persephone is the second to last
Yeah.
boss.
Really?
Yeah.
They made it that simple? Did the?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
I mean,
kind of lame.
It tricked all of us.
Yeah.
So
Well,
What? Really, devs? Really, developers? Really?
I was like, no way it could be. No way it's Hades, right? No way.
Back to you.
Yeah,
Phil.
that was.
I mean, if you're not sure, it's 1,000 points, right?
Mhm.
I know. I wouldn't even guess that. I was like, no way. I'm gonna guess something that stupid. Wow.
All right, Phil, back to you.
Let's go for Who's the Boss for 800.
Who's the boss? 800. Minecraft.
Minecraft has an actual final
Hey.
boss? What?
Ender Dragon.
Oh yeah.
It is the Ender Dragon.
The ending that plays after that, like the old school ending from when I first played it and platinumed it, I loved it. It has like this existential. It's really cool. I used to love Minecraft. I haven't done any of the updates or anything, but
I'm just blown
Yeah,
away
I
that
haven't played
basic
it in a long time, but I
Minecraft
used to play it a
actually
lot.
had a final boss. I thought it was
it
just
actually
crafting
yeah,
forever.
dude, they actually added more. They had the Wither. They had a whole bunch you could summon as special bosses too, and there's even more now.
Yeah. But the
Interesting.
traditional
Yeah.
end boss of Minecraft is the Ender Dragon.
All right. We'll go
Hey.
with who's the boss for 600.
Who's the boss? 600. Star Fox. Brandon.
Andros.
It is Andros.
All right. Let's keep that
Back to you,
reverse
Brandon.
roll going. Let's who's the boss at for 400?
400. Portal.
Ah,
Jay.
GLaDOS.
GLaDOS. I didn't like your
Love those-
pronunciation, but I'll give you the points.
Love those games.
Oh, man. Dude, the end music, like the end credits music in all of the Portal games are so good.
Oh my god, the cake, man.
If any of you in chat have not listened to those,
Yes.
and even the, like,
The
I think
cake
it's like
song.
that, Lego Portal or whatever it is, there's a Lego version of it. And,
The
oh my
cake
gosh, it's
song
so
is
good.
so classic.
Mhm.
Yeah, who's the singer that does those? Is it Jonathan Colton? Am I remembering right?
No, I don't know. Well, I don't know. That actually does sound familiar, but I'm not sure.
All right, let's go with who's the boss for 200. Let's finish off the category.
All right, let's finish that one off. Chrono Trigger. Brandon.
Lavos. Lavos.
Again, I don't like your pronunciation, but I'm giving you the points.
Oh, do you say Lavos?
I do. Not that that's right or
Lavos.
anything. I'm just...
Let's
Okay.
finish off video game TV shows.
Video game TV shows 800. This Nickelodeon quiz show was hosted by Phil Moore. Brandon.
Nick Arcade.
Yes.
Was that the one where you fought like Mongo and crap at the end?
Yeah.
You would go, yeah, you'd go into the game.
Yeah,
and
it
have
was
like,
so
you know, it was
cool.
Yeah, the
protected or
video
whatever.
zone.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
the video zone.
Do you go, Brandon? Do you go to conventions at all?
I do, yeah.
Have you met Phil Moore yet?
No, I have not had the pleasure yet.
I've met him 3 times now, and he is exactly like you think he would be. He's one of those people, like they say, never meet your heroes. Meet that guy. Amazing! Oh my gosh, he's a
All right,
ball of energy.
let's look at chat before we continue on. Todd says, wife just asked if you're talking into a cup. Question for Tristan, 200 points.
I'm using a backup microphone, so you guys are getting you guys are getting audio, and you're lucky for it.
Oh.
And
Why
that's
don't
just
we...
my voice, guys. Thanks.
He just has an echo naturally.
Yeah.
Why don't we
Have built-in
finish off game
reverb.
controllers? Does that sound good?
All right, game controllers for 800. Designed for the hands of
Right here,
Andre
right,
the
right,
Giant
right,
this
right,
year.
right.
Jay.
The Duke!
That is the Duke.
My
controller.
favorite controller. Look at these giant mitts.
Look how big it is.
It's actually
that's the
first on
scale.
raising my hand, but you know what? Jay made the big old hoop and holler gorilla sound, so you can have
Giant
it.
hands, giant mouth, screaming loud. I need to get some points, yo.
All right.
All right,
Video game spelling bee. Which one?
we'll go for 600.
All right, 600. Remember, you have to spell the answer to me. This U.S. release of Neo Geo fighting game takes place in 18th century Japan. It is heavy on bloody weapon-based 2D combat. Jay.
Do I have to spell samurai, or can I just get to the part about the question?
Just the last one is fine.
SHODOWN.
Excellent.
I love those games so much. When they
they're so good.
made the most recent one, the end boss, how historically cool it is, and like, oh my god, the final character, she was so incredible. I love that game so much. Let's go with 800.
All right, man. Yeah, okay, let's pause to look at the score though. We've got Just the Gems in the lead with 4,400 points. Cold Knights Gaming with 4,300 points, and then Phil.
No, I'm not here.
Behind him. Right behind him.
Phil is hidden.
He's right behind them with
What?
1,800 points.
Collusion! Phil's participation
Hey,
trophy.
this is a game about self-esteem, okay?
I love last
All right,
place.
spelling bee for 800.
Oh my gosh.
In this quirky and colorful game, you play as the Prince of the Cosmos, and you're tasked with J.
So the answer is Katamari Damacy. I'll go ahead and spell it. Katamari
I was gonna press the incorrect button just to trigger you, but I didn't want to do that.
Collusion!
Hey,
I got
takes the lead.
1,800 points on my good looks, y'all.
Dude, my video's freezing crazy. Hope we're not losing frames here. All right, 1,000.
I'm just gonna like creep Phil's like score up and not say anything.
Little by little.
Okay.
I get more attractive
Last
as time
question.
goes on.
Video game spelling bee for 1,000. In this PlayStation 1 3D fighting game, you play as your favorite Final Fantasy soldiers. Go ahead, Jay.
Ergaze, and it's ERGAZE. G-H-E-I-Z.
No, he's right.
Oh, he is? I thought he was
Yeah,
wrong.
he's just messing with him.
Yeah!
He's not right. He's not right.
Absolutely I'm right.
No. No, you're not.
That's actually wrong.
You guys?
Oh, if that is wrong. Oh, I wish I'd paid closer attention to what he said.
Yeah, it looks like that's it. I want to see that then.
Final Fantasy. Sarah, God bless the ring.
Yeah.
I mean, no, it's not what Lacey said in the chat
5,
because
4, 3, 2, 1. It is E-H-R-G-E-I-Z.
Is that what I said?
You said E-R-G.
Ugh.
oh, you were in the lead too.
Yep.
God bless the
Sorry,
ring.
buddy.
Just the Gyms wins.
Well, we have to do the. Is
Bye.
there a bidding question or
There
how
is
does
a
this work?
final boss fight question, but it's on the other board because, of course, it is. And that's not even how I did it, but that's how they decided. This.
Well, let's just go ahead and you just ask it.
You want to just ask it and we'll write
Yeah,
down the answers?
I think that's what we're gonna do. What's that?
Yeah, if that's how we're going to do
Go
it.
ahead.
Let's do it.
Yeah. I'm just gonna ask you guys the question.
All right, so
So
guys,
this is.
I'm back on the chat. So, guys, get ready because I believe this is the one where you guys can win a prize, right, Tristan?
That's correct. Yeah, the first person to get the answer correct in chat will win this copy of Rack and Ruin. I will personally send it to you.
All right, so contestants, chat's down.
And we'll go back and check the chat. So, like, you know, we're all paying attention.
I'm
to the
watching
game
the chat
but
right
we will
now.
Go back.
Well, don't watch the chat because then you'll see the answers.
Oh, well,
Exactly.
I mean, I'm watching the chat, but I'm not watching the chat. That's what I mean.
Checks out.
All right, stand
All
by.
right, so I'm
just
closing
pulling
the
up
chat
this
down
question.
right now. Chat is closed. I've closed the dockable window. Yes, I have. All right.
All right, have you guys decided how many points you want to wager? Or so the category is Nintendo Arcade.
I'm gonna wager all of my points, which is technically nothing but 2,100 because of my good looks.
Hmm.
What
You know
about
what,
you,
just
Brandon?
for that, you get another 100 points.
I had suggested that the hubris might come back and bite me. So let's just go ahead and go all in.
Okay.
I'm
What
gonna
about you?
I'm gonna go all in too, so that we can let Phil win.
Shocking come from behind victory.
I am the main character.
No.
The
The winner's going to be one of you guys. Remember, you're getting the title of
Final boss.
what title are you getting? Your mini boss is right now. It's stage boss.
Stage
you're going to
boss.
get the title of stage boss. All right. Here's the question. In the early 2000s, Nintendo, Sega, and Namco teamed up in the arcades to produce such collaborative hits as Mario Kart Arcade GP. What was this legendary partnership called?
I don't know.
Can you repeat the question one more time?
Yes. Can you still hear me?
Yeah.
Okay. In the early 2000s, Nintendo, Sega, and Namco teamed up in the arcades to produce such collaborative hits as Mario Kart Arcade GP. What was this legendary partnership called? Legendary. All right, 5 more seconds. 4, 3, 2, 1. Need to see your answers. Phil, what you got?
Pokemon Smash Brothers Edition. I don't know. I really don't know. I
Incorrect,
don't
sir.
know. I don't know.
Okay.
I never
Smiley
knew.
face. I have no idea. I don't even.
Yeah. Okay. What about you, Brandon?
Was it Nintendo Legends?
No, they actually called themselves the Triforce.
Oh, the Triforce.
Mm-hmm. The Triforce.
Oh boy.
Wow,
had
this
hubris.
went out on a high note.
Wiped
Wow.
out.
All right, so I'm pulling back chat
Oh.
up. All right, we're pulling up chat because that's what's important, right? All
I
our
want to
friends,
see if anyone got that.
all of our friends that came out, we're happy
Oh.
that you all joined us. And let's see who we got. Can I buy a vowel?
Looks like
All right, so we got Triforce first entered in by
Rush Dog.
Rush Dog. Congratulations,
Dog.
Rush Dog. But I will also mention Big Cal, Nick, Airwolf, Derek. We had multiple people who got it right, but Rush Dog was the first to the finish line. Congratulations, sir. You get this awesome prize. Tristan, show him what he's won.
Yes, you get this Rack and Ruin Retro
Awesome.
Edition from
Good
Premium
deal.
Edition Games for the Nintendo Switch.
Good deal.
And we'll reach out to you afterward to get your information so that I can send this to you.
Yeah,
And since we have a 3-way tie, I have extra questions, so I'm going to ask one question, and this is just sudden death now.
Okay.
Okay.
So
Do
let
we
me
have
get
to
a
write it
question
down
up real
again?
Quick. No. Just raise your hand. First person to get the answer right. We're just gonna do this on the fly. Right. Let's see. What's a good one?
You sure you don't want to have us write it down so there's not like a lag thing or something?
Okay. Yeah. Good question. I mean, good point. Well, I mean, yeah, but if you guys all get the same answer, then it
might go down to 2 then.
A tie.
Or-
still.
It might go down to 2. Yeah,
Yeah,
if you've got
that's-
multiple questions.
Yeah, but how long does this go?
How about
Okay.
this? How about this? I have a cool idea. You ask the question, but we write down how many points, like a number,
No,
like how
no,
many
no, it's
points.
just sudden
No.
death.
Right.
Just
So
ask the
write down
question.
your answer. Write down your answer.
Okay.
What 4 Game Store franchises did GameStop absorb?
I don't think that we're gonna get all 4 of them.
Well, whoever gets the most then. Gotta give you
All
1
right,
more second.
I got my answer. But I'll go last. I'm saving mine for last.
Okay. All right, need your answers. We'll start with Jay.
I have EB Games and Funko Land.
Okay. Those 2 are correct, but you're missing 2. Brandon.
I'm trying to write mine backwards so it'll show up on the screen, right? I had Babbage's and Funko Land.
2.
So you also have 2. What about you, Phil?
I have none, but mine says, well, you probably can't see it, but it says, filling up is the best. Subscribe with a little mushroom. There you go.
All right.
There you
So
go.
I think we call it a tie. Me and Brandon go back so
Okay.
long. He was literally my first pal I made on YouTube, him and Phil. So I think we had a fun game. I am honored to tie with Brandon. Phil,
It's an honor, yes.
nice try, buddy. We'll call it lag. That's what happened, bud. Brain lag, that is.
So the answer to that was GameStop absorbed EB Games, Babbage's, Software Etc., and Funko.
Ooh, I forgot software,
Offer,
etc.
etc. Yeah.
I was just watching an old mall video like a couple of weeks ago that had a software etc. in it. I can't believe I didn't think of that. So, chat, everybody, I thank you so much for showing up. This was such a fun thing to do with my friends here. There's a couple things I want to cover. I need all of you, if you're not, to go and subscribe to Phil One Up Collects on YouTube. I need all of you, if you're not subscribed, to go subscribe to Just the Gems on YouTube. I really hope you're all subscribed to me, but if you're not, Cold Nights Gaming. And guys, Tristan, unfortunately when we were having technical difficulties, we couldn't get an ad thrown together for his incredible book set, but the Video Game Collector's Field Guide is something special. You can check out on my channel. I did an interview and unboxing with Tristan. It was incredible. You can find... I'm actually going to let him tell you. Tristan, where can we find your incredible book that has helped develop this encyclopedic knowledge that you have of video games?
You can find my 4-volume set of visual video game encyclopedias, the Video Game Collector's Field Guide, at vgcollectorguide.com. And they're on sale right now. So,
yeah, guys, I unboxed one a couple of weeks ago on my channel, and it was real special. I was very thankful to receive that, so it's wicked cool. So, guys, once again, thank you all for coming out. Phil, Brandon, Tristan, thank you so much for participating in this. This was very fun. There will be a part 2. We're going to look at some of the tech we're using and try to make it a little better.
oh my gosh.
But, guys, as always, stay proudly premium and stay creepy. Bye, guys.
Bye.
Later, guys.